some silver dollars. It's going to be fun. At least for me it will be. Hopefully it will be for you as well. Got the camera set up so you guys can see directly down on what's going on. I got some glasses. Got a Diet Coke. We're ready to go. How about that 1 million, huh? 1 million. That's how many views we got on our short video. And we appreciate y'all joining us. Let me get hooked up here with another screen so we can watch that as well. Hope you're having a great day. It is Friday and it is Las Vegas. And we're gonna do this and later we'll be live on Cash or Crash as we will have the fireworks going on downtown. All right, show me. There we are, we're live. I'll turn this down. I've got the microphone and I've got the headsets if needed. Put the chat right there. Mikey Bags, what's going on? Ah, deliciousness. Is everybody ready? You guys got your notepads ready? You got to get some notepads and paper. And you're going to take some notes. We're also going to look up some of the coins in this book here. For those of you not familiar with it, it is the United States Coins 2024 Artist Yeoman, known as the Red Book. We're going to use the Red Book here to look at some of the stuff that we have and get values and such. I'm going to zoom in ever so slightly so we can see everything. Look at that, so much better. Welcome, got Ronnie C, and Random Stacker, and Jane M, and Dan McMahon, and Steve Six, and Miss Frog, and other people. Good to have you here. These are the coins. Now, what are we going to find? We're going to find peace dollars. We're going to find Morgan dollars. These are the Morgan dollars. That's what they look like. That's what a peace dollar looks like. I also have, I don't know how many, over 1,000 of these we picked up. These are the Eisenhower dollars. So we have over 1,000 of these we'll be going through over the weekend as well. And there's from 71 through 78, just very few dates. There's some really rare stuff in here that we can find, like the 72s with different reverse, and the 75, which is actually dated 76 type 1. A few different things we'll look for, but that's coming up this weekend as well. And I doubt there's any Barber dollars. Barber did design these, so technically, yeah. All right, let's go. Let me dump these guys out. This is our HOARD. This bag, if LV Biggs is in here today, this is the bag that you got me at the Clarion Casino because I was winning so much, he made my own bag for me. Here we go. Yeah. Let's stack these babies up in different. I'm already spilling. Don't spill. There we go. Let me pick those babies up off the ground. Imagine each one of these. A poker game, a bank shootout, a covered wagon heist, something like that. You never know. That's what all these are here. Sorry, Coach. I just had to post Pink Floyd's Monday, so appreciate it. No problem at all. Oh, dropped another one. So just went to Silver Sevens to get my free play. And there'll be a video coming out. I don't want to brag or nothing, but there'll be a video coming out. Silver Sevens earlier. Just get a silver, yes. Keep dropping stuff. And the book. I don't have much workspace, that's the problem. Let me do this. Hopefully everybody's ready. You guys ready? I know I'm ready. Let's just do it. I want to make sure I have this ready so I can follow along in chat. And I gotta have some glasses. And I have to be able to read. John, how you doing? Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. All right, a couple things you do when you go through dollars like this is you got 1921. It's one of the more common ones. We're gonna make a whole bunch of those stacked up. Here's 1882 on this one. You guys see? Let me zoom in. See if that helps. There you go. So 1882, it's pretty well worn. There's no mint marks. The mint mark would be the back here, underneath the wreath there, underneath the eagle. But if you go to 1882, it'll tell you that they made 11 million of these suckers, 11.1 million of these. There's a 1,100 proofs, but they're showing a $45 value in very fine condition. So basically, the minimum price shown in this book is $45. For something like this, it's probably $30 because it's a worn any dollar. If you go online and take a look at silver dollars on eBay or different places, $25 to $30 each. So that one will go into our standard stack over here of coins that we'll look at later. Another 1921. This one also Philadelphia. The peace dollars. There's some rare dates, not a lot of them. The mint mark is on the back here, and my eyes used to be so much better. That's a 1923. So let's gonna have a whole bunch of certain dates, just so many of them. This is an older one, 1901 Morgan dollar, and there's an O from New Orleans on the back. So 1901 O, the New Orleans 1901 dollar. They made 13 million of them. Shows a $45 value, but again, it's quite worn. But we will put it over here with our older dated, worn down semi-collectibles. 1884 O, 1884 O. It's been a while since I've done this. 9.7 million. And keep in mind, most of these have been melted down. So even though it has 9.7 million as a common date, most of those have been melted down over the last 40, 50 years. So how many actually exist? I'm sure there's a number out there, but 1884 O. So we got 3 different ones already. Here's 1900. I know there's some varieties of 1900. So we will look at the 1900. We'll flip it over here in a second, check out the back side of it. Oh, the silver value is the big part here. 1900, so there's the 1900 O over CC variety, and we have the O. So there's a chance that this could be worth, so that's probably very fine, not a lot breast feather, so very fine. It says $100 if it's got the O over CC. If not, it's just a normal $45 coin. But because we don't know, and I don't have my magnifying glass, we'll look at them another time. We're going to set this one over here by the computer, right over here. You're not going to be able to see it, but I'll put it in the stack there so you can see it. Let me move out of the way. I want you to keep an eye on it so it never disappears. There we go. That'll be our stack. So we have our old ones, the ones we have to look at, and then our common 21s here. I'm going to zoom back out ever so slightly. Now this one is sticky. Look at these guys here. These were rolled up in duct tape for whatever reason. There's wads of duct tape with all these rolled up in it. So it's a 22 and a 21. Got to figure out how to get the duct tape residue off of it. But a 1922 high relief proof is 250,000, but a regular normal relief is 40 bucks. It's like $40 for common date. You got a 24S is better. The 27s are better. 26 Philadelphia is a lower mintage one. 28, of course. The 34 double die obverse, I didn't know about that one. That's a new discovery since I collected heavily in this area. But these two, we're going to put these in our coal or junk envelope because there's something wrong with them. And they're not really, they just be 100% silver, basically, is what that'll be. So I'll put that over here. We'll move our soda. We'll grab the next coin. 22, also duct taped, another duct taped. It's got a lot of design on it. 1921. Looks like we got a bunch of these. Duct tape on it. Another one. 1921. Common date, but still a whole bunch of silver in them. 1921. Here's a really good condition one. Nice extra fine. It's got some colorization on the back. You can probably clean that off with just some soap and water. You don't want to use any kind of abrasive or anything. You want it in original condition. But a 1921, $41 is what they're saying. And I'm going to put that over there for condition. So we have these, the better condition ones going into this thing here for the grade, in case we find something of good value. 1885. 1885. No mint mark. So it's from the Philadelphia Mint. 1885. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. 17 million, so it's a common date, but it's older, be part of our set we're going to put together. 1888. Oh, 1888. Oh, there's a double die obverse variety Very fine would be $250. This is pretty well worn. I'm not sure how you'd figure out if it was a double die or not. But this one will definitely go into the this category over here. We have to double take on it. 1888 O, 45 normally, or up to 20,000 for an uncirculated one. But in very fine condition there, they say $250 on it. Very nice. 1924, Philadelphia, just silver. Gotta find our just silver stack. There we go. It's this one. 1896. Oh, New Orleans put out a bunch of silver dollars. That's a 50. This is a premium coin. It's worth more than the other ones around it. 1886 O starts off at $50. It's not bad. There's no major rim dings on it. It's just worn. That's actually a nice collectible one. We're going to put this in a rare dates envelope. That's our first rare date, we'll call it. More duct tape coins. Duct tape. Duct tape. We got here 1886 O. 1886 O. It's another one, starts off at 50 bucks. 1886 New Orleans, so we'll put that in the rare date one. It's not one that we're gonna go back and look at, but it's one that we want to keep separate because of the value. I'm gonna move the podcast headphones and microphone so we have some more space to work with here. All right, these are just the silver ones, or actually those are the, sorry about that. Jeez. Gotta lay off the cat. Don't clean your coins, exactly. Never clean your coins. That one is, that's just a 1924. That's a nice condition one. These are just the silver ones. Where did we put our just silver ones? Right here. Well, it's gonna take a lot of work to put all these together. So I'm gonna sell all this at some point here. Here's 1880. 1880. 1880. I'm trying to see if we can see. Where's my other phone? Let me zoom in on this and see if we can figure out what the mint mark is on it. I'm going to zoom in using the phone. I believe it's an O. Could be an S. Come on. What are you doing there? You gotta. Do you have a magnifying glass feature on here? There's got to be a magnifying glass. If we go to the App Store, let's get a magnifying glass. Free app. Get it. Install. Ah, jeez. I don't know my password. Or do I? That's not it. Try that one. Okay, that was it. Found it on my second try. All right, so magnifying glass. There is, I think it's an O, 1880 O, which in our book here, there's all kinds. There's 80 over 79, 80 over CC. There's all kinds of 1880 stuff here. So, okay, yes. So why won't you gotta, oh, no. Oh my God, stop. Stop. Open the magnifying, unfreeze. Okay. So how's it gonna do this? It's supposed to magnify. No, I don't want the friggin' picture. Unfreeze. Are there any kids here who know how to use a phone? I have a jeweler's loop, but I can't find it. Okay, that is an 1880 O. So basically, this is another one that's going to go into that we have to go back and take a look at the stack. And it's worthless with the magnifying app. Don't get that app. 1923, 22s. 22s and 23s are common. 1889. Can't tell. Looks like a Philadelphia. 1889 Philadelphia. It's regular coin. This one is 1879 Philadelphia. 1879. Just regular coin, older date. 1921s, got lots of those. Ooh, 26, 1926. There is a mint mark. Looks like an S, 1926S. So go over to the piece dollars. 1926S, they made 6 million of them. So, yeah, that right there. Guess that's a lot for piece dollars. Here's more duct tape, reworn 24, another 26. This one is a Philadelphia, which I believe was the better one. Yep, only 1.9 million. So that's going to go in our rare date one. It's a 1926 Philadelphia, rare date. (1921), 21, 22, 23, 22s, 22. We got here 23 again. Here's another 1900, 23. Let me put these in the bag. We'll get them off the table. We'll take a look at our really cool ones. So another 1900. This is one, another O, 1900 O. And on here you have a chance of the O over CC that's worth $100. So we'll put that in our, I've already messed up our stacks. There we go. There we go. I don't know. I'm just put the junk in the bag, that's all. When I say junk, it's the junk silver, just the silver value. There's no rare dates on it. 21s, like the 21s and the, whatever these are stuck together. Look at that junk. They still have coin shows? Yes, they do. Lots of coin shows. Like Dale 3, yeah, it's a ton of dollars. This is what I picked up last weekend when I was in San Diego. Here's a 1890 O. Common date. Or not, I mean, it's not rare, but here's an S. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. 1921. Here's a really nice 1881 S, San Francisco mint mark. Wow. 1881 S, not rare. That's in pretty darn good condition. You see, it used to have proof-like surfaces. Nice extra fine AU, probably, if you didn't have all the smudging from the bag on it. Probably extra fine. S mint mark, 1881 S. About $50 for that. Pretty nice shape. There's no damage to it. I really like that one. That one's going to go in our rare dates. I like that one. Here's a nice 1921. 1901 O. 1901. Also, if we find a 1903 O, those are very cool. 1901 O. 1903 O would be $475 for this condition. 1901 O, $45. So it's just another older date. I'll try to put as many together in a set as we can. See what we got here. 1889 S. Oh, 1889 O. 1889 New Orleans. 11 million. 25. 25. We didn't see anything special on the 25s, did we? Cody O, what's going on? Cleo the Traveler, Tina H, Miss Frog, Al Dresky, good to have you here. 25, 1925s, nothing special about the 25s. I think we already saw these. 22, 26, S again. There's a nice 23, shiny 21. Is that 28 or 23? 23. 23, 23, and 22. Lots of them made those years. I have, as I mentioned earlier, over 1,000 Eisenhower dollars that we'll go through over the weekend here. Is the reference book current? Yes, this is the 2024, so it's a year old, 2024 red book. They put them out the previous year. But the best way to find value is to go to eBay and see what stuff's actually selling for. But what I'm using this guide for is if it shows any premium over the other dates, then it's probably a better coin. But we will do secondary and third research on all these before we do anything with them. If anyone's interested in buying the entire lot, Have your people get a hold of my people. Cash is king. There's a 24 Philadelphia. The only other option is an S, which is a good date. Can't tell. Can't tell. 1890. O. Put that over there. 22s. 22s. 21s. And a 25. It's a P or S. The S is scarce. The P not so much. Again, a lot of these sat in bank bags for years and years and years in vaults because nobody used them from the 30s on. And then they started selling them. They found all the Carson City dollars that way. It's a 24, pretty nice shape. 25 again. So we're gonna have a pretty good start on a set here. 26 S, 6 million. That's the most common. 21, 22. Now this one here has got a ding on it, unfortunately, 1881. No mint mark, but it's got a little rim ding, so that's kind of a junk one. That's just silver. 26S again. Quite a few 26s in a row there. All S's. 26 San Francisco. If you need a San Francisco coin, looks like 26 is the one you want to get. 23, 23, 25. 22, 23, 20. Ooh, pretty nice condition one there, except for some dings. That's the silver. Next up, 1886. Oh, let's take a look at that one. Put these guys away. 1886 New Orleans. Where are you at? 1886 New Orleans. $50 it says. So that's for very fine. This one's less than very fine. So it'd be less than that, but still a better date. So I'll go over here. It's not 40 or 45, then it's a better date based upon what we're looking at here. 1921. Some more stickies. Oh, nastiness. I'm assuming all the sticky ones were 21s and 22s. They rolled them up in duct tape rolls. That's how they transported them. Look at this guy, 21, 22, cleaned. Most of these were picked up at a couple of different auctions. There's an auction in Alaska where a lot of these are picked up. Denver's auction. I forget what Denver's last name was, but we ate catfish one time. But he had an auction all the time, and we were always there. And then other auctions around Phoenix and different areas. 1882, O. 1882 O over S opportunity. 55, 65, 80, all the way to 50,000 in mint uncirculated. So this one's one we have to look at again. 1882 O. Barbell Bar, good to have you here. Yeah, Tina got 100 on her subscribers. Fantastic. Everybody support everyone. That's what we do here. All our different channels. 22, 22s, 26s, 22s, 21s. So we're going to have sets, the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco 21s. I'll make those available. That's a great way to own some silver. Get the last year of the Morgan dollar, 1921, P, D, and S. Get those available. We'll put them on our merch shelf or through one of the reputable online services, or just get a hold of me directly. 1900 O. I think we had something with that one. I forget. I haven't memorized this stuff for years. Yeah, 1900 O over CC opportunity. We'll check that. 1888 O. Someone was from New Orleans, or is there just easy to get, I guess. 1888 O double die obverse opportunity. Again, it's well worn, but we'll check it out. Someone will know how to find out. 21s. 21s. I think I turned it wrong. There we go. 23, 26, 24. That's a nice 24. That over there. Why own that when Bitcoin is the future? Exactly. Because this is, yeah. When they unplug Bitcoin, they can't unplug this. 1901 1901 double die reverse, but the 010 is just a regular coin. 22, 23, 25, 1881. Pretty well dinged up. Cool. There's a lot of them here. The fact that there's mostly 21s and 22s makes it easy to get through it. 1884, Philadelphia. 1890, that's pretty good condition, very fine. 1890, Philadelphia. 1890. That in there. We'll try to put as many together for a set. 21. 1885? What? Pretty good shape. No, 1883, my bad. 1883, Philadelphia. 1890 again, Philadelphia. 21s and 22s. 24s. 1896 O. 1896 O, just a regular, that's only 4 million made, it's got $50 value. 1889 O. Looking for any Carson Cities, I doubt there are any, because usually the junk auctions, it's just dates like this. But, looking at like rolls of Eisenhower dollars on eBay, they're like $42 to $45 plus shipping now, when before it was like $1.10 each coin. Now they're over $2 a coin, and it looks like there's a lot of them, and they do sell. So I've got several rolls of the Ike dollars that we'll make available. Put together the 8 different years. A lot of sticky ones. 26S. It's actually not bad shape. 21s, 26S again. A lot of 26. I may have a roll, an entire roll of 26S. That would be so cool. Put it on eBay. One roll of 1926S dollar coins. That'd be 20 coins. Here's 1882. Pretty good shape compared to the other ones. So 1882 O, and there's an O over S variety. So how do they get the O and the S? So San Francisco Mint Mark is S, and the O is New Orleans. They would put like the S in there and go, oh no, we need some more for New Orleans. So they grind it off and then put the O over the top of it, but they never really ground it all the way off. And so there's all kinds of varieties like that all throughout the entire series. And since they're dollar coins, it's a bigger mark and it's easier to see. 26, 22, 1879. 22, 21s. Look at this guy, still has duct tape on it. Yeah. Probably better that way. That way it don't fall apart. Are they all real? They appear to be. They all sound the same. Got that silver content, 90% silver. For your best values and pricing, go check out Whatnot, eBay, Mercari. What are these guys selling for? If you're interested, make me an offer. I am liquidating for my parents. This is their moving to Colorado fund. Told them I would go through and look for anything special, and we find a way to move some of the rest of it. Sorry about that. Robert Jimenez, how you doing? Wendy, good to see you. Thanks for being here. 21. So 1884 O. Regular dates. Another O. 1887. Put all the New Orleans coins together, make a full set. 1891. 1882 O. I cornered the market on the New Orleans dollars. 1890. 2, 23, 2 and 3, 2 and 3 and 2, 2, 4, 2, 3 and 4. 1896 O. 22, 22, sticky. Oh yeah. You ever find like gum between two coins in circulation today? Open up a roll. We've got a bag of $50, also silver $50. Walking Liberty. I even saw a shield, not a shield, what do they call it? They had the arrows on the front, like 1850s, a couple of $50 like that in the group. So I can't wait to get in the $50. There's some better stuff there. 1897. 1886, really worn down. 1890S, 1890S. Is that our first and oldest S other than the 81? 1890S. Just another one towards our set. 1901S. Oh wow, wait a minute, hold on. Why am I excited? $75. 1901S. A much better date. Starts off at $75. Winner. Look at that baby. Pretty well worn, but you gotta like it when they have value like that. Much more than the silver. There's a crappy 81. $1889. Oh, pretty good shape. Away the 21s, and we'll take a look at our 89.0. 89. 1889.0. Just the dates. 1880. Oh. That's another one where there's all kinds of varieties. 1880 has so many varieties. They're all 250, 250, 300, 250, 225. Almost like the jackpot I hit today over at the Silver Sevens that the video will be coming out on. 1882S. You can still get some uncirculated MS63 stuff. Oh, real nice 1888.0. There's a double die obverse, and this is in good enough condition we can take a look at it and see what that is. Shows it right here. All right, hold on. It's actually featured right there. Let's take a look at the lips. The lips are especially prominent. They call it the hot lips variety. Yeah, get rid of these guys. We'll take an up close look at it. So here, I'll show you right here. There's a picture of it with the double lip. So there's kind of a hitch in the lip right there. If we look at this one, let me see what kind of lip we got. Wrong way. I'm trying to find where you're at. There you are, and then up. No, hold on here. Can't do it backwards watching it. Okay, here we go. Doesn't that look like it right there? Like a little mustache? We may have one. Sure looks like it. We may have one. That's going in the rare one. The Duke would be a great collab. Who's the Duke? The 01S is a semi-key, I believe. All right, feeling good about that. That was fun right there. Wouldn't that be cool? 1891. Here's a real good shape, better shape. 1882. Very nice. Put that over there. Used to be a lot of common dates that now have a better collectability because they figured out how many got melted. Be great if 1964 $50 were super scarce. Got boatloads of them. Robert, what's going on? Good to have you here. 1879. Looks like it was in a fire. Usually that's what that's from heat. Some sort of damage to it. 1885. Oh. Put the whole New Orleans thing. There we go. Very excited. I was hoping for a 27 or a 28. Another S Mint 81. Crappy condition. 21s. Let me put these guys away. Steve cleans the coins by sticking them in his mouth for a while until they're clean. Oh, not happening. Think of the filth and how many saddle horns and G-strings these have been in. 1896. Oh. $50 has a premium on it. Semi-key. 1886. Philadelphia. Looks like it's been cleaned at some point. 1886. A whole bunch of those are made. 1901, regular. Put these guys in our stack of cool coins. Again, we'll go back through these and take a look at them. Look for varieties and different parts of them to see if there's anything unique or unusual that's worth money. And 21s. But we do have rolls of 1921s, 22s, and 23s available. And if you like them with duct tape on them, we're your source. 1883. If you're a duct tape fan. 1896. Another O. I feel like I keep looking at the same one over and over again. So that one that might be able to double the lip to them. Yeah, definitely get it. Something like that I would get certified, definitely. Has some good value to it if it's the right one. 26S, 1879, pretty good shape. Early 20s only, no 30s. I think they have 34, 35 piece dollars. It's another short series. Yeah, 28 through, and then 34 and 35. 23, 1901 again. Eisenhower dollars, variety 2. I've had a few of those over the years. There's a good chance they exist because people didn't know what to look for and they circulated for a long time. 1899. Look that one up. That's a new one for us. 1899. Where'd you go? Come back here. Nothing special. 1883, beat to hell. That's the BTH variety. 22, 21s, 23s. Nothing else. There's a boatload of silver here. They'll all end up at Sahara Coin and Stamps, or Sahara Coins, or whatever it's called, down the street from here. Sell them as rolls of quarters, or rolls of silver dollars as a last resort. But since there's some really cool stuff here, I want to see which ones I want for my collection. Maybe something you need. Coach, what is your take on bricks? I think they're great for building houses, and certainly that's the best way to transport your drugs. Is that damage, or is that a struck through? See here. So it's missing, could have had grease or something on it when it was struck, or it could have been worn off somehow, don't know. But if that's a struck through, that could be worth some good money right there. It's pretty well worn as a coin, but it doesn't look like it's off center. Doesn't look like it was damaged in any way. This could be a collectible. Put that in our rare dates. 1888, 84, 81, 20s, 1899, oh, with schmutz on the face, 23, 21, junk silver, nice. What is bricks? Are you talking about the Brazil, Russia, not deal, I don't know, I don't care, India, Kentucky, 1880, 21, 22s, another 1881, ah! Makes a great sound, doesn't it? Where'd it go? find it. Can't let it roll away. There it is. Over here by the headset. It's not like you're just dropping a buck. It's a peace dollar. Couple more here. Thank you for hanging out with me as we went through this. Got more this weekend to go through. Some great Walking Liberty $50 and Benjamin Franklin $50, 1900. 22 stickies. We have a whole roll of those 26S's. I'm very excited. 25, 21, 22. Last of them over here. If you find a 1922 Morgan dollar, let me know. There's a 91.0, but it's got a ding on it. We'll put it over there anyway. Don't like the dings on here. Like the dings on the Keno, but not the dings on here. Yeah, basically on these, they'll just count it by the piece and make an offer based on the 0.72 ounces of silver and a freshly minted dollar, and they'll just run them and see how many. I think there's like 450 of them times $20 each, 9,000 bucks. That'd be the wholesale price, I believe. I believe that's the worst case scenario for me. And I got like 1,000 face value in $50. That'd be $20,000 or $30,000. Less taxes, of course. 1887.0. And we'll go through these that are stacked up over here in just a second. Get the rest of the junk silver. There we go. All right, let's take a look at what we found. Arizona Cowgirl, how you doing? Welcome. All right, here's what we found. Let's put them all down here. So back in the day, one of my jobs with Alaska Rare Coins in Fairbanks was to go through the bags of silver that they would buy back in the 80s, early 80s, 90s. And I'd pull out the rare dates. One time I found a 1916 Obverse S extra fine Walking Liberty $50 worth about $350 in a junk bag. It's really cool. All right, 1901, 1886, 1885, 1891, 1900, 1882, S, 1880, 1890, S, 1886, 1897, 1896, 1890, 1882, these are all O's, 1891, 1879 Philadelphia, that's the 26S, 1882, really nice O, 26S, 24, 25, 24, oh these are all up because of the condition, I just kind of put them off to the side. 79 looks like it was in a fire. 1889 New Orleans, 85 Philadelphia, 84 New Orleans, 82 Philadelphia, 1901 but that's really beat up, so that's really not worth anything. Be a filler if you had a set you're trying to finish. Melt that baby down. 84, 87 New Orleans, 1900, 81 Philadelphia, 80 Philadelphia, 99 1881 84 Philadelphia, the 88 New Orleans, real nice, 96 Orleans, 010, 1879 Philly, 1896 New Orleans, 83 Philly, 83 San Francisco, 1889 Orleans, 1887 New Orleans, 84 New Orleans, 82 San Francisco, 89 Orleans, 96 O, 1890 Philadelphia, 83 Philadelphia, 90 Philadelphia, 84 Philadelphia, 88 O, 1900 O, 82 O, 90 with the O, 89 also with the O, 010, 90 O, 1900 O, a lot of O's. We got most of the O's in the world. That's a 1880. I guess that's an O. 88 O, and finally another 1900 O. So some of these we're going to go through and take a look at them again and see if there's anything special about them. You want a monster box of sports cards? How many would you like? I've got dozens, 5,000 count, 3,000 count, etc. So not bad. Got some junk, some just commons. We'll put some rolls together. A couple in here that are very good, and then the rare date ones, which are, what do we keep? We kept the 26 Philadelphia, the 01S, the 1881 in great shape, 81S, 1896 O, 88 O, 86 O, the one with the missing date. Got to see what's going on there. 86 O and 96 O. Fan-freaking-tastic. Well, thank you all for being here. Any questions? I'll do some Q&A right now. I'm going to put these in a separate box. Actually, I'll put them all in here. I don't know why I put labels on the bags. We'll just put all the ones we're keeping here. That way we don't lose them. I'll take some time with a magnifying glass. I'll have to go buy one probably from Hobby Lobby. Pretty heavy. Feel that. How heavy is that one? Morgans are 26 grams of silver. Let's find out. That's a great question. They would have the information in here. Morgan Dollars has 412.5 grains with a 900 fineness. I don't know how many grams that is. So grains, 412 grains. Active January 18, 1837 for the silver dollars. Suspended in 04 when demand was low. Started back up in 21. Silver, copper. Yeah, 26.73 grams. 26.73 grams of silver. Very nice. Okay, here we go. This gives us a clue here. I'm not sure what was silver spot price today. We'll look it up, but the coin prices in here are based on $22.50 per ounce. So if silver's higher than $22.50, then prices would be higher than that in here. If it was lower, it'd be lower, and so on. So gross coin figures, yes. So let's look up the price of silver, spot silver today. Silver spot price. So $22.50 is what the book is basing it on. And as of today, money metals, what are we gonna go to? Let's go to a reputable one, $27.54. So it's $5.04 more than what's in here. So that's actually freaking nice. Let's do that. $27.54. So 504 more. So multiply that times the thing with carry the one. That's awesome. Well, thank you all for being here. Join me about 9 o'clock. We're gonna be doing fireworks and stuff live in Vegas, a little bit of gaming, and we'll get around. May even do a little, if it gets cool enough, down on the street, some stuff like that as well. It's been fun. Hobby Lobby's where I got my book. You can get one there as well. I probably order on Amazon. So many choices, so many more coins coming up. We will see you soon. Thank you so much. Peace out, world. Is that the live stream notification? Oh, there it is. It says 8 o'clock. I'm going to change it to 9. Bad me. All right. Thank you all. Peace out. It'll be 9 o'clock, not 8 o'clock.